Hey you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you for supporting me. Make sure you like, comment, share, do whatever you need to do. I am Shanti M, and welcome back to another video. Okay, so y'all, as you guys can see by the title, I am going to be doing some phrases or saying that us beautiful black people say. First of all, let me just shout out my culture. Like, I love being black. I love my brown skin. I love the chocolate skin. I love the light skin. I just love being black, like the different shades that we come in. It's just, oh, I see why they hate us, because we're dope. We are some dope people. Shout out to the other races as well, but black, African American, black American, whatever you identify as, we are some beautiful people, and I just love us. I love being black, and just sad that society hates us. Like, why? Because we're bomb, we're dope, we're beautiful. Period. We got a whole month dedicated to our history, which is my birthday month, February the 25th, period. So yeah, I love us. So with that being said, have you guys ever listened to your parents or your grandparents and how they say certain phrases and you be like, what does that really mean? And why we say that? So me and a friend, we were talking on the phone and we were just saying different phrases, and we was like, where does this, it doesn't make sense. It makes sense, but it doesn't. And you only hear this in black homes, great grandmothers, parents. That's just our culture, y'all. I love us. I love us. So I came up with 7. Well, I didn't come up, but I know 7 phrases that I say, or my mom has said, or my grandmother, my grandparents have said, or the older generation say, and I just be like, what does this even mean? Who came up with this? Why is this like an oxymoron? What? So yeah. So first of all, let me just clear this. If you see me in the same shirt, I did a tutorial with this makeup look, how I got this makeup look. So yeah. So that's what it is. So shout out to my shirt though. Black Lives Matter. This is everyone who has been killed by police brutality. I hate it. But this is everybody from George Floyd, Sandra Bland, Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin, just been killed for no reason. This shirt is dedicated to them. I'm sorry. I have some big boobs. Sorry. So yeah. So 7 phrases that we say, us beautiful black people, our culture says. Okay. And if you guys know some more, comment below, because I like this. I like thinking about stuff that we just say on a norm. I came up with 7 because 7 is my favorite number, and I like odd numbers, so I just picked 7. So yeah. So the first saying that us beautiful black people say, or we've heard, is, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Huh? You're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. A rock and a hard place, they're both hard. What does that even mean? What does it mean? Somebody help me out. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. And I know you say it when you have to make a tough decision. I know why we say it, but why do we say it? What? I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah. And I say it all the time. If I'm trying to make a decision, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. And I'm just like, what does that even really mean? I know what I know what it means, but why we say it in that context, Okay, second phrase that we say, you want to have your cake and eat it too. Bro, it's my cake. So of course first I want to eat it. What does that even mean? Like I said, I know we say it in certain contexts, certain conversations, but why? Like, he want to have his cake and eat it too. Why not have my cake? What I'm gonna do? Look at it? I want to eat it. I promise you I want to eat my cake. Huh? Okay. Sound off in the comments and let me know if I'm the only one that think of sayings like this. Like, okay, next saying. Now, my friend came up with this one. Excuse me, I really haven't heard this one, but he said he's heard it. So, the same thing that makes you laugh will make you cry. When he said that, I was like, bro, I don't want nothing that makes me cry. How, if it makes me cry, how is it gonna make me laugh? The same thing that makes me cry will make you laugh. I don't get it. I don't get it. Somebody got to explain it to me. And I have a degree. I graduated with honors in my college. I'm very, very, very smart. I don't get it. Somebody help me. Because I don't know. Okay. This one right here. This is number 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, this is the 5th one. Okay. You know when people talking, they be like, oh, they don't have a pot to pee in or a one to throw it out. Huh? Why would you want to pee in a pot and then throw it out? Like I said, I know when we say it in a certain conversation, in a certain context, but why? Why does that even make sense? Somebody tell me. That don't even make sense. Why would you pee in a pot? And why would you throw it out the window? Somebody tell me something. Why we say that? I don't know. Somebody tell me. A pot to pee in and a window to throw it out. Okay. Our 6th phrase that we say. When push comes to shove. That's it. That's the one that gets me all the time. First of all, like I said, I know we say it in a certain conversation, certain context. When push comes to shove, I'm pushing and shoving you. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm pushing and shoving you. So how can when push comes to shove? When push comes to shove, I don't get it. Again, I don't get it. But I say it. Okay. The last one that I hear, now I haven't said this because, you know, I'm not an actress or anything, but I know when people try out for parts, I saw it on an episode of New York Goes to Hollywood. Y'all remember Tiffany Pollard when she went to Hollywood and tried to get a job and try to get an acting career? And I do hear this, but I've never used it. But I always wonder why people say when you're trying to do something, do an audition, they be like, break a leg. Why do I want to break a leg? I just want to get the part. Like Tiffany said. Like, break a leg? What? What does that even got to do with getting the part? Or getting what you're trying to get? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And that saying is not just saying in our Black culture. That just said, people just say that like when you're going out for an acting gig or something, break a leg. Why would I break a leg? I promise you I don't want to break no leg. I just want to get the part. I don't know. So I just thought this would be an interesting video to get you guys' feedback on why we say certain stuff, certain phrases, and it's just be like, they don't make no sense. It's an oxymoron. Or what? Does it have to do with anything? Oh, I have one more that it's not on the list. But my aunt says, as a matter of fact, it is on the list. Yeah. I think I missed one. But my aunt says it. She says it, and I just be like, what? So you're talking, and you could be like, oh, I want to go to the store. But say we're talking about going on a trip. I'm like, oh, I got to go to the store. She'll be like, what I got to do with the price of bacon? What? My aunt says it. And I asked an older woman that I work with, has she ever heard a saying like that, and she was like, she heard when somebody said, what they have to do with the price of tea in China. When you're saying something and it don't have nothing to do with the subject. I mean, I get it, but it's just like, what they gotta do? Why bacon? Why it can't be with, what they gotta do with the price of bread or something? My aunt says that a lot. What does that have to do with the price of bacon? If we're talking and I say something like that don't have nothing to do with the subject at hand that we're talking about. I get it, but why? So that was the last phrase. I actually skipped that phrase. So that was the 7. My bad. Good thing I went back. So you guys, please sign off in the comments below. If you guys know any phrases that we say, just let me know, because I'm just curious. Like, did I miss some? I know I missed some, but if you have some, comment below and just let me know. Like I said, I love our culture and I love like the sayings that we have, but come on. And is it just, and are these sayings just like Southern sayings? Because I'm from the South, you know, I'm from South Carolina, you know, so that's something that we just say in the South and the people in the North don't say it, or the people like on the West Coast don't say it, you know. Comment below if you have heard any of these sayings or if you have sayings of your own. So thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe, comment, share, and I will see you next time. Bye.